And we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the E-Estate Revolution, the Sunday night E-Estate Revolution breakdown, right? Bringing you the breaking news about all things E-Estate, right? Everything that's going on with the E-Estate platform. I am bringing it to you, right? I'm bringing you the news. We're doing the Q&A. We're doing the questions. We're doing the comments. We're going to do everything. And we are broadcasting on YouTube. We are broadcasting on Facebook. We are broadcasting on LinkedIn. We are broadcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, worldwide. This broadcast is going worldwide. So many people are tuned in across various social networks, across various network social media companies, right? In various places around the world right now are tuned into the E-Estate Revolution channel. And you know why they're tuned into the E-Estate Revolution channel? The answer is simple. It's because I'm bringing you the latest, most up-to-date news, right? We're breaking it down. We're going over everything, and nobody does it like this, right? Nobody is like me. I can tell you that. I know that. You know, you're never going to find another network marketer or network marketing leader quite like your buddy Vaughn, right? You're never going to find somebody like me. And that's why so many people are tuned in from all around the world. They like the honesty. They like the integrity, right? They like the breakdown. And hey, you know, sometimes you just want somebody who's going to give it to you straight, right? You don't need a lot of, puffy, fluffy stuff. You need the straight truth. And that's what I am bringing to you from here, right here, across the world, globally, right, at the E-Estate Revolution. Now, before we get into the beginning of the event tonight, because tonight we're going to be talking about, we're going to be sharing a lot of videos from our fellow E-Estate people. We got Brandon is going to be there. Carol Peter is going to be on there. And then also we've got Mike on there. So there's going to be a lot of people that we're bringing the update videos for, to you for. But at the end, we're going to be doing questions and comments. Now, here's why I said that. If you want to drop a question anytime during the webinar, or if you just want to say hi, say where you're at, wherever you're tuning in from, go ahead and post the comment and I will see it. And then whatever platform you're on, it will show your comment on that platform. So you can say, hey, how are you doing? I'm tuning in from this city. I'm tuning in from, right, this country. That's great. If you want to post a question, post a question. We're going to get to them at the end of the webinar. I promise you. Okay, if you got anything to say, I am happy to talk to you about anything. Now, here's the thing on that though. Okay, if you are somebody who is taking an adversarial approach, right, and you want to come in here and have an adversarial type of comment, that's fine, but you've got to wait until the end of the webinar. Let me get through everything that I got to get through here because I'm going to be very busy. I got a lot of stuff to touch on. And if I see any of those negative comments, right, or any of those, those Ponzi scheme things or anything like that, that's fine. You can do that, but wait till the end of the webinar. And I will school you at the end of the webinar. I will take you to school. I will make your comment look stupid at the end of the webinar. If you do it during the webinar, I'm just going to boot you. Okay, because you can't do that simple instruction that I'm giving you. Have enough respect to wait till the end, and then we can do our back and forth. If you're gonna come in and interrupt with some stupid negative comment, you're just gonna get kicked. And I don't want to kick you. I want to show you how stupid your comment is. That's what I want to do. But in order for me to do that, you have to wait until the end of the webinar to make your comment. So I challenge you, right, to wait till the end of the webinar if you're going to do something like that. And hey, that's how we're gonna do it, guys. That's how we're gonna break it down. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get started. All right. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the 1 year anniversary, right? So we got the 1 year anniversary of eEstate, and I'm going to let Brandon speak on that. And we are going to do that now. So let's see what Brandon has to say about the 1 year anniversary. Let's do it.
One year ago, we launched a project that changed how people think about real estate. That project became eEstate, a platform where technology, trust, and opportunity come together. Today, as we celebrate our first official anniversary, I want to thank all our investors, partners, agents, and clients from more than 100 countries for believing in this vision. In just 1 year, eEstate has become a truly global ecosystem. We have tokenized properties across the world, from apartments in Miami and Seattle, villas in Bali, and commercial buildings in Phoenix and Dubai. Thousands of investors now receive daily passive income, not from speculation or promises, but from real verified assets on the blockchain. Our agent network has grown into a global professional community, members of the Association of Real Digital Realtors, who represent eEstate worldwide. These are not just agents, they are pioneers of a new era, combining the strength of real estate with the transparency of blockchain. When we started, we knew the challenge was big: to make real estate accessible, clear, and profitable for everyone. And we succeeded. With eEstate, anyone can own real property starting from $10. No intermediaries, no barriers. Every property is verified and legally protected. And every investor has the opportunity for long-term income and growth. That's what financial freedom truly means. But eEstate is not only about investment, it's also about growth, education, and reward. Through our achievements, career system, and bonus programs, we've built a path where effort turns into opportunity, and opportunity turns into success. Every week, agents around the world receive commissions, bonuses, and recognition because our business is built not only on technology, but on people. Our mission is not to compete. It's to set a new standard for how people invest, earn, and build wealth globally. Over the next decade, eEstate will continue expanding, tokenizing new properties, developing education programs, and building a strong bridge between traditional real estate and digital finance. We are not just part of the digital economy. We are helping shape its foundation. To everyone who joined us, thank you. You are part of something real, something growing every day. And to those discovering us now, welcome. The world of real estate is changing. Ownership is becoming digital, global, and transparent, and eEstate is leading that transformation. The first year is just the beginning. The next decade will define the future. eEstate, real estate, reinvented.
All right, there you go. So that is our fearless leader, right? Brandon Stephenson, our fearless leader, talking about the 1 year anniversary. And let me just kind of clarify a little bit about what he's talking about there, guys. So eEstate had come together conceptually, right, to do tokenized real estate in a crypto dynamic, right? Crypto in, crypto out, real estate, fractional ownership of different real estate properties. And this concept is now a year old. So the time when they actually launched the project, it's been a year. But the project itself, the website, the network marketing company, the thing that we're all a part of or that we're checking out right now, has only been going on for 5 months. Now, I've been involved since the very first month that it went live, and I've been making money every single day off of the different properties that I'm involved in, right? You can see, if you look behind me, you can see on the wall some pictures. Those are pictures of the properties that I hold a stake of ownership in with eEstate. So the company conceptually has been around for 1 year, but in actuality, functionally, it's been around for 5 months. So that's an important distinction to make on that video. Now, hit the like button because nobody else is breaking it down for you like that, right? Nobody else makes it so easy, right, to understand what's going on. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, wherever you're tuning in from, right, across the various social media platforms across the world. All right, across the world, because that's how we do it right here at the E-Estate Revolution. Okay, the E-Estate Revolution. Now, the next one we're going to do is this video is the new era of real estate video. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the screen share on that. New era of real estate. We're going to share there. And here we go, folks.
The real estate world isn't what it used to be. E-Estate just opened it to everyone who dares to think global. Here, properties aren't just listed. They're tokenized, giving agents and investors access to real assets worldwide. From Dubai to Los Angeles, from Bali to Miami, opportunity has no borders anymore. You can build partnerships across continents, earn daily from real properties, and grow digital business that never sleeps. This isn't the future. It's now. E-Estate is for those who act first, who sees change not as risk, but as direction. Because leadership isn't about waiting. It's about stepping forward. The world just opened. Step in. Own your future. The real estate.
All right, there you go. So we will come back now. That was Carol Peterson. And Carol Peterson has talked about that change is opportunity, right? And that really is true in life, guys. Change is opportunity, right? And some people don't like change, and those people have a hard time sometimes, because if you really want to maximize your opportunities in life, you've got to be open to change. You got to know how to react to it, right? And so real estate's entered a new digital era, right? E-Estate opens the door to everyone who's ready to think globally, right? To think globally. Today, agents are building teams across the world, right? So the internet, the World Wide Web, and cryptocurrency, right, has made it so that anybody, anywhere, can become a part of platforms like this anywhere around the world. Levels the playing field, right? Levels the playing field. So it's not just a best kept secret for certain rich and wealthy individuals. Now, the rich have always protected their money. They've always protected their wealth. They've always protected their opportunities and made sure they keep people like you and me out, right? It's a big club, and you ain't in it. And that's how it's been, right? That's how it's been my whole life. But great thing about crypto and the great thing about these types of opportunities is that they're worldwide. They level the bar. You can get into E-Estate for as low as $10. That means anybody can get in, right? Kick the tires, check it out, see how it runs, see how it operates, right? Grow some confidence there, right? So today, agents are building teams across the world. Buyers are earning real income from real properties. All right, myself included. Borders no longer define your potential. Okay, so who wins in this new era? Those who understand the scale of change first, right? Those who see opportunities before others. Those who don't wait for signals, they create them. The future does not arrive on its own. It is built. And today is the perfect moment to become part of this movement. Right now, like any new business out there, guys, the sooner you get in, the better. Right? The sooner you get in, the more the more opportunity you're going to have, right? And especially in network marketing, because when you get in early at network marketing, that means you lock in your position kind of at the top of the food chain. And then those who get in after you, right, as they're doing their business, that money kind of trickles up to you through the commission system and the profit sharing system, right? So getting in early is really important in types of opportunities like this. Okay, now, next up, we are going to check out the Your Voice Matters video, right? Your Voice Matters. So we're going to go back to that screen share and see what Mr. Stephenson has to say on that one. And add into stage, and let's check out Your Voice Matters.
Hello, everyone. Brandon Stevenson from E-Estate here. I'd personally love to hear your feedback. Your opinion matters deeply to us. If you've already made your first purchase, please take a moment to record your experience and send it to our support team. Your reviews help us to grow, improve, and build a stronger community. Can't wait to see your videos and hear your stories. Hello, everyone.
All right, so that one is an invitation, right? And there is going to be some reward in this. That's an invitation to the to making a video, right, and posting it and getting rewarded by eEstate, right? So they're trying to do a social media blitz, right? And of course, that works, right? In today's economy, we're in an internet economy, and social media works. So your voice matters video, guys. Your voice matters to eEstate. Share your experience, right? So if you've had an experience, eEstate is collecting real stories from real buyers, right? If you've already made your first purchase on eEstate, listen, take a moment, record a short video review, right? A short video review. Send it to the support team. Simple as that, right? Your feedback helps us grow. If they like your video, they're going to post it on their website. It improves the platform. It inspires thousands of new buyers around the world. Submit your video today, and you're going to take part in our official review contest, right? The official review contest. And where you're sending the videos, you're sending them to eEstate support. Super easy to get there. Just go ahead and log in to your eEstate back office and click the links there for support, and you'll be able to send it over. You can start email support. You can send support on Telegram. You can send a message to support on WhatsApp. So there's lots of ways to do it. Just go to your eEstate dashboard, and you'll be able to do it there. All right. Now, I got one more video for you. This is going to come from Brother Mike. Okay, Brother Mike is going to be sharing a video with us. So let me go ahead and get that pulled up for us. All right, let's go ahead and add Mike, and let's see this. Real estate has always been the most trusted asset.
Real estate has always been the foundation of stability, something people could see, touch, and trust. But the world changed. Technology transformed how we move, how we live, and how we earned. Uber changed transportation. Airbnb changed hospitality. Tesla changed the way we think about energy and mobility. Each of them took an old industry and simply made it work better, faster, and fairer through technology. And that's exactly what we're doing with eEstate. We didn't reinvent real estate. We connected it with blockchain, automation, and global access. Real properties divided into digital shares, so anyone, anywhere can own a part of something that generates real value every day. Ownership without barriers, income without complexity, trust without paperwork. Not a promise, a work in reality. Because innovation isn't about destroying the old, it's about unlocking its full potential. Real estate doesn't belong only to institutions anymore. Now it belongs to people. eEstate, the same real estate the world has always trusted, finally built for the age we live in. Real estate has always been the foundation of stability.
All right, there you have it with Mike there talking about real estate and how real estate is a historical thing. But the way that eEstate is doing it is new, right? With the fractional ownership, getting into fractional pieces of a property rather than the whole thing. You don't have to get banks involved. You can do it in crypto. And on the eEstate platform, I mean, I'm telling you, and those of you who are on it can testify, we make money at it, right? We're making passive income every single day from the eEstate platform. So it's a great opportunity. So real estate, like I said, has historically been the world's most trusted asset. Technology has changed what's possible. Okay, so once again, guys, Uber transformed mobility, Airbnb reshaped hospitality, Tesla redefined the future. eEstate is bringing that transformation to real estate, real properties, digital shares. Okay, daily income automated, access global, trust on change, no barrier, no opacity, right? Just real value built for the digital age. eEstate, where real estate becomes truly global, right? Where real estate becomes truly global, excuse me. All right, so we got one more. Markets shift fast. This is another one from Carol, and we will see what Sister Carol has to say on this. All right, let me find it here. bear with me 1 second, guys. So we want to go to I had all the videos queued up, but I guess this one fell out. But we don't want to miss this one, guys, because this is a brand new video. So let's get this started. There we go. All right. And let's take a look.
When you rely on motivation, you wait. When you build discipline, you grow. In this business, energy opens doors, but discipline keeps them open. Motivation fades, it's emotion. Discipline builds consistency, and consistency builds trust. Every follow up, every presentation, every new buyer you guide, that's discipline in action. That's what separates agents from leaders. Because in e-estate, success isn't luck, it's structure. It's the habit of showing up every day, even when no one's watching. Motivation asks, do I feel inspired? Discipline answers, let's build the future anyway. So don't chase the feeling, build the system. That's how you lead. That's how we grow together. When you rely on motivation, you wait.
All right. And that is Carol sharing with us some motivation there, some motivational speaking. Guys, listen. First, they ignore you. Then they criticize you. Then you win. Right? That is the recipe to success in life, right? First, they ignore you, right? And a lot of people can't get through that being ignored phase. Right? Oh, I made a video and nobody watched it, right? Forget this. I'm doing something else. Oh, this didn't go how I planned, right? I had these big great ideas and then nobody showed up. You can count on that at first. Because first they ignore you, then they criticize you. That's the second hoop that you got to jump through. Right? I mean, you once you get in the public eye, man, you're a target. They start shooting their arrows at you, they start criticizing you, or like George Bush said, they start gunning for you. And so second, they criticize you. So first you got to get through the ignored thing. Then you get through the criticism period where everybody's talking their talk. Then you win. If you can get through those two hurdles, you win, man. After that, you're untouchable. Okay, first they ignore you, then they criticize you, then you win. So in a world where markets are shifting fast and opportunity belongs to those move fast, okay, true leadership is built on one principle: consistency. Consistency is important, guys. This message from Carol Peter is a reminder to every e-estate agent worldwide. Success in the digital real estate era is no longer about waiting for the perfect moment or relying on emotion, right? It's about system structures and relentless drive to execute, right? At e-estate, agents don't compete with luck. All right, they operate within a framework designed for growth, daily actions, strategic communication, and the discipline to show up when it matters most, okay? The agents who win are the ones who follow through, okay? Who lead buyers with clarity, right? Who build trust step by step, transaction by transaction. This is the mindset of transforms real estate professionals into global digital leaders. E-estate is not just a platform, it's an ecosystem where disciplined agents scale faster, earn smarter, and grow sustainably. Okay, if you're ready to build real momentum, the kind the world takes seriously, this is where you start. E-estate, global standards, real assets, real leadership. Now we're going to get into something that is very near and dear to my heart that E-estate does, and this is the Agents of the Month. Okay, the Agents of the Month. So for this one, I'm going to share my entire screen here so I can pull this chart up with you guys. All right, and we are going to find the Agents of the Month. Here we go. Uh-oh. Never mind. I'm not going to pull my screen up. All right, I'll just go over it with you. So we got the Agents of the Month, guys, and the Agents of the Month are going to be Martin McLean, congratulations. Anthony Deloach, my buddy Anthony, congratulations there. Brian Johnson, right? Congratulations, Brian. By the way, guys, Brian is very active in the Telegram group, and he answers a lot of questions. So I'm not saying you should ask Brian all your questions. I didn't say that, Brian. I'm just saying you're active there and you're helpful leader. So shout out to you, Brian Johnson, Beatrice Espinoza, Diego Espinoza, Benjamin Smith, Bangberry, right? These are the eEstates agents of the month for the month of November. Guys, every month eEstate grows stronger thanks to the people who move our ecosystem forward. Our agents are next generation leaders who build networks, expand access to tokenized real estate, and create trust in the digital economy. In November, we recognize the agents who demonstrated outstanding performance, leadership, and dedication to the eEstate mission. Right now, each agent of the month receives a bonus of 312 EST. In the Los Angeles Villa property. That's not ETK. That's EST. That's money-making fractional ownership for free. $312 worth for free in the Los Angeles Villas property. So that's money that makes money, right? So it is worth it to be on the Agent of the Month club. Just, be honest with people when you're talking about what this is. Give them the presentation, show them what you're doing. You don't need to put a weapon to their head. Just say, hey, you want to do this? Cool. If you don't, that's fine too. Right. And it's a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more people you share it with, the more people who are going to sign up. And that's how it works. Right. Just keep in mind, don't twist anybody's arm over this stuff, guys, because then you're putting yourself on the line when you just need to be putting the company out there, right? Let the company deal with the hits. Don't put yourself on the line and force somebody to invest in something, okay? Hey, word for the wise, right? Your buddy Vaughn's been around for a while. You might want to listen. So this is our way of supporting leaders who help drive eEstate forward. If you want information or support, contact the company manager by email, info@e-estate.co, info@e-estate.co, or via the WhatsApp group. A new month has begun already, right? They're already counting for the month of December now, right? So new achievements, new momentum, and new leaders. Will your name be next, right? If it is, I'm going to shout it out right here at the eEstate Revolution to the world, right? It's going to be like a call to prayer blasted out on loudspeakers right next to your house, right? That's how I'm going to call out your name, okay? So, hey, remember at the beginning I showed you that eEstate conceptually has been around for a year? Well, it's been in operation for 9 months. 5 months, excuse me. Getting ahead of myself. It's been in operation for 5 months. Okay, so 5 months of strong global expansion. Performance report after 5 months. Listen to this, guys. This is cool, right? I'm a numbers guy, and these are some good numbers. After 5 months, performance report, community members, 7,500 plus registered, 3,800 plus real estate transactions. Okay, tokens purchased, 1.8 million in 5 months. 1.8 million. Backed by real world property in 5 months. Tokens purchased, okay, active agents. There's already 800 plus professional agents worldwide. Want to become an agent? There's a step-by-step process of how to do it. It's right there on the site when you sign up. There will be a link to sign up in this video. If somebody else invited you to this webinar, make sure you sign up using their link, right? I'm good, guys, right? I'm good. I don't need you to use my link. If you didn't have anybody who invited you, you can sign up using mine. But if you had somebody who invited you, hey, just use theirs, right? Just use theirs. I'm not jealous. All right, so total payouts. So distributed to investors so far, over 200,000 USD so far. Tokenized projects, 10 projects with a total issuance of over $10 million. Okay. Percentage sold, 17.5 of all EST has been purchased, right? So there's a lot left to purchase up. Revenue transferred from Eli Property to E-Estate. You got management income plus capital operations from E-Estate sales, 3.2 million. Okay, E-Estate continues to expand globally, delivering access to income-generating real estate for investors and agents around the world. The future of real estate is already here. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, guys, this is the kind of the last piece of news, the latest piece of news that E-Estate has put out, and it deals with their legal compliance, their self-proclaimed legal compliance. This is what E-Estate says about themselves, right? This is not what Vaughn says. This is what E-Estate says. They're legal, transparent, and verified. And let's listen to what they have to say. And then after that, we're doing the Q&A and the comments. So if you want to start up with the comments, you want to start up with the questions, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll get to them as soon as we get done with this, right? Legal, transparent, and verified. E-Estate is an official international company registered under the legal name, right? E-Estate Group, Inc. Our international legal status is confirmed by the LEI code. Want me to give you the code? Here it goes. 984-500-43QA466E0C9168. There you go. Verification link. Hey, you can verify it on Bloomberg, guys. Transparency and legal framework. All right. Every investor and every agent signs a legally binding contract, binding agreement that is valid worldwide. All the company documents can be found at the KBase /docs on the E-Estate website. Digital property rights, EST. Real estate owners receive EST tokens or estate tokens, right? A verified token on the Binance Smart Chain that represents fractional ownership in real physical properties, public blockchain transparency. And if you want to check it out, you can go to the Binance Smart Chain. That's one of the first things that I did when I was looking into E-Estate is I went on the Binance Smart Chain to check out this EST token that they're talking about. It's powered by 50 years of real estate expertise. All property management operations and capital generated from EST sales are handled by Eli Property, a real estate company with 50 years of experience. Official website, eliproperty.com. Okay, eliproperty.com. Security and compliance. We provide full documentation confirming the registrations of E-Estate and Eli Property in government registries and offer detailed explanations of all legal and compliance matters. For any questions regarding safety, verification, or registration, info@eestate.co. There you go, guys. That is the most up-to-date news. That is your weekly report, right, here at the E-Estate Revolution. And now, as promised, we're going to get into the questions and the comments. So at this point, I will go ahead and I will share all of the comments that come in from this point on. Go ahead and throw them in there if you guys got anything. And let me kind of go back up to the top here and deal with some of these that have already come in. All right, bear with me 1 second. All right, so we've got Cheryl318 tuning in from Los Angeles. Hi, Cheryl. I hope you're doing good. I hope the weather is nice right there in Los Angeles. Great city. Love LA, right? Been there 1,000 times. I used to live in Vegas, so I was not too far away from you. The interesting thing about Vegas and Los Angeles is on the weekend, all the Los Angeles people drive to Vegas to party. And all the Vegas people drive to Los Angeles to party. So you got the Highway 15 traffic going both ways. The Vegas people are going to party in LA. The LA people are going to party in Vegas. So what's up, Cheryl? Good to have you here. Do you know when the new house is going up? Yes, within 7 days. So keep your eye out, right? Make sure you're tuned in, right? Make sure you're tuned in here, the E-Estate Revolution. Make sure you're tuned in on the Telegram groups, Telegram channels. Keep your eyes peeled because within 7 days, they're going to be announcing a new property that we can all get into. I'm excited about it. I like just checking out the properties, what they look like, checking out the houses. And yeah, so that's going to be a fun one to click through. Okay, so we got that one. Connect to Connectress 615. Great evening, St. Petersburg, Florida. What's up? Connect to Connectress. Great to have you here. Tune in from St. Petersburg, Florida, right? Florida, another great state. Been there many times. Love the Atlantic, and especially love surfing on the Atlantic. It's much nicer to surf on the Atlantic than in the Pacific. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. On the Atlantic, you're not too likely to get smashed on the rocks. In the Pacific, you go out there, you better bring a friend. Hey, maybe you better bring a couple friends, right? So, hey, happy to have you here. Amy is in the house. What's up, Amy? We got FMVM in the house. How you doing? Cheryl. Another one from Connect to Connect. Lynn FM. Good to have you here. So welcome, everybody. And last question here that I have is, where is the Telegram for eEstate? So let me see if I can help you with that one. Let me go ahead and try to get my screen share going. There we go. And let's see. Let me do it like this. All right. We're going to go ahead and share the screen. All right. And then I'm going to go over to the eEstate site. So if you're on your eEstate site, right, look up here to the top right corner. Okay, what this icon does here is this turns the brightness on and off. So if you like a dark background, if you're staring at the screen for a long time, it's good to have a dark one, better for your eyes. If you like the bright one, you click the sun and you see how the difference is there, difference in the look, right? Next up, you've got Twitter X. Okay, make sure you sign up there. You got your TikTok, and there's the Telegram, right? So if you want to join the Telegram, just click that. It'll take you over to the eEstate Telegram, right? And then if you don't have Telegram, you can download it from there, and then you can view in Telegram, and then you can join. Okay, so that's how that one works. Instagram, YouTube, right? If you go over to the YouTube channel. Also, a lot of those videos that I got on tonight's were on the YouTube. And it takes you over here to the eEstate YouTube, right? There's the 1 year video we were talking about. Go back to your homepage. You got Facebook, you got Discord. Oh, I forgot to say we're also broadcasting on Discord. Anywhere there is social media, people are looking at this face. Anywhere there is social media. Mishfat Enterprises is back in the building. So good to see you, Mishfat Enterprises. How you been doing? I hope you have been doing very well. As I understand it, you're going to be in Miami. So, hey, look forward to seeing you at the Miami Summit. Taking place, don't forget that one, guys. Taking place January 31st. I'm going to be in Miami. Anthony's going to be there. Some of the other top leaders are going to be there to hang out, break bread, talk about eEstate. It's going to be a fun time. It's always fun in Miami. All right. So good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. We're great to have you. Great. Cheryl. Okay. Glad we were able to answer that question for you. And yeah, so that's where we're at, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call this one a wrap for the night. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget to stay tuned. I'm going to do another one of these probably Wednesday, but the other one isn't scheduled. So if you see it pop up on YouTube, just click on it. If you're there, great. If you're not, you can watch it on the replay. But I'm going to try to get to doing these twice a week. And we'll see you guys next time here at the eEstate Revolution, right? This is your buddy Vaughn signing off. Take care, guys.